MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Lightning and the Scorpions. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Trevor Stevens, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Gordon Landry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. And both pitchers will have to contend with the heat here. 97 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Popped him up. Martinez over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Standing in, Jeremy Finch comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. In now, Matt Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now pitch on the way. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
2 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 0-1 offering. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
The set and the 2-1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Davis stands at second with 2 gone. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
At the plate now, Logan Wagner. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Oklahoma City is out in front 1-0. Aiden Patton starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Antonio Martinez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, Dero, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out. In now, Demarcus Peterson.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 15 long balls to go along with 52 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball two now. One out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Into the box, Colby Relaford, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
For every pitcher, you'd like to get through that first inning. 1, 2, 3, 2-out single. Now the cleanup man comes up.
Absolutely, and you know what that means. Cleanup hitter. Guys are in scoring position the minute he steps in the box, let alone have someone on first base.
Now at the plate, Dallas Phillips. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set and the pitch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Mickey Stern.
Mickey Stern.
First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Ratke. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Cutter low, 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here now the 2-2. Chris Stotson, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Chris Johnson.
At the plate, Chris Stotson. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the belt, the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And this is popped up near second base. Martinez moving to his left makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, Aiden Patton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Digging in, Vance Baird took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The center fielder, Vance Baird.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's
Baird 28 years old. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here it comes. Popped up. And there's the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Vince Clark.
At the plate, Vince Clark. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Now at the plate, Sam Lidge. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in, Gordon Landry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Gordon Landry.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. Landry hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeremy Finch. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Popped him up. McCain has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 2.
So striding in, Matt Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
1-2, here it comes. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box now, Reed Fortenberry, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Dexter McCain, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Dexter McCain.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Stevens, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1 delivery.
Nope, that's down.
Count is 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
To the plate now, Antonio Martinez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He went down swinging to start the home first. The windup and the 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Wagner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Logan Wagner.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Mickey Stern. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 60 runs batted in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The third baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Ratke. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Demarcus Peterson.
The left fielder, Demarcus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Davis is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 66.
Striding in, Colby Relaford. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Popped him up. Fortenberry has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dallas Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the left fielder, Chris Johnson.
First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. The 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
The pitcher, Aiden Hatton, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And there he goes towards second, down the third baseline. Now the 2-1 pitch. Drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
At the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but foul. The next 0-2.
That's a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Matt Davis, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he comes back with one in there for a high strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here's the 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Clark finds it, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Oklahoma City is on top here, 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Vance Baird. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
In now, Vince Clark. Davis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, Sam Lidge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball well outside. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
There are two parts to every great catch. One, getting the right route to make the play, and two, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Digging in to try it again, Dexter McCain, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Chad Smith takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Chad Smith.
Digging in once again, Reed Fortenberry.
The catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping up now, Logan Wagner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mickey Stern. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well struck down the right field line, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Smith, a veteran at 39 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, you said it, Matty. Nothing else has to be said. In order to stay in this game 16 years, you have to be a great talent, a great teammate, and have the ability to adjust and evolve.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nick Vandenhurk is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The average has been good. 306 to start the day. 2 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Antonio Martinez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Stern is there. 2 down. At the plate, Demarcus Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. So now to the plate, Colby Relaford lifted in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lawrence Reese is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brandon Radke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Chris Dotson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1. Here it comes. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
So here now is the pitcher, Aiden Hatton. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
In there at the knees, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cutter low, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dallas Phillips. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Called strike 2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. Tracy Stewart comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Stewart. Now batting, the center fielder, Baird.
Standing in now, Vance Baird, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here it comes, 1-0. Stewart, a right-hander who goes 6'7" tall. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's the ball.
The 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Stewart has tossed more than 60 innings on the year. And through those innings, he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
To the plate now, Vince Clark, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready for another chance? Sam Lidge 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. In comes the left fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sam Shannon is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Toby Tabata will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Striding into the box, Gordon Landry. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two and two. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box now, Jeremy Finch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So striding forward now, Matt Davis. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now a look and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cody Smart is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Smart.
Leading off the inning, Dexter McCain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Dexter McCain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Smart is originally from the United Kingdom, actually. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now here it comes. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in now, Toby Tabata, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set, and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Antonio Martinez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cobra Cole enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
Fortenberry.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. Cole is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So stepping in, Logan Wagner. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's strike two as the hanging slider was let go.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
In two, here it comes. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Mickey Stern. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a two-out single. Throw into second. And he's safe. So a struggle that time for him in center field. And as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So digging in now, Brandon Ratke. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on its way. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound two balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. No runs on one base hit, one error in the inning, and a man left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. Oklahoma City leads it 1-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. DJ Ryan is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Batting in the seventh, number 25, DJ Ryan. Now playing third.
Digging in and looking for more, Demarcus Peterson. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses down below the knee.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
This is foul right side. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dallas Phillips is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Lightning jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Aiden Hatton earned his 9th win of the year. DJ Ryan wraps it up for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 4 hits.